little yogis, namaste. So today I thought that we would move and shake our bodies a little bit before we sit for our short meditation. When we're able to move and get that extra energy out of our bodies, it helps us to feel calm and peaceful before we go into our meditation. So today I have a fun song for you. You may have heard the song before, but this is the yoga version. So you can go ahead and follow along. You can sing along. It's called This Little Light of Mine. And basically, I want you all to know that you are a bright, bright light in the world. And sometimes when we're dealing with some of those big feelings that we've talked about before, like anger and frustration or sadness, fear, sometimes that makes us feel like our light is a little bit dimmer. But we have tools and techniques so that we can find our breath and get back to shining bright like we're meant to be. So I want you guys to go ahead and go grab a mat, or if you don't have a mat, that's okay. Just make some space for yourself to move around, and then meet me right back here. Okay, so I hope you guys are all back and you're either on your mat or you have some space. So we're gonna go ahead and stand up, feet directly underneath us. We're gonna put our hands out to our sides. And before we start, we're just gonna take 3 deep breaths in and then let it all out through our mouth. Okay, so begin with me. Inhale and out through the mouth. One more, inhale and breathe it out through your mouth. And last one, deep inhale. And then breathe it out through your mouth and let it all go. Okay, now we're ready to move.
Good day, yogis! You don't want to get the blues, so pick up your knees real high and run fast in place while I tell you a little story. Yoga was created a mere 5,000 years ago. Imagine those master yogis practicing their craft. It was all about breathing, stretching, meditating, and deeply relaxing. And now, 5,000 years later, the yoga that we practice contains breathing, stretching, meditating, deeply relaxing, and having fun. So I want each of you to find that spark of light deep inside of you and let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This triangle of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This triangle of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This triangle of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Stand up tall, take a breath, and unwind.
The other side.
This triangle of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This triangle of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This triangle of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Stand up tall, take a breath, and unwind.
Let's go.
These jumping jacks of mine, I'm gonna let them shine.
Bow, bow, bow.
These jumping jacks of mine, I'm gonna let them shine. These jumping jacks of mine, I'm gonna let them shine.
Yeah.
Stand up tall, take a breath, and unwind. This little tree of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little tree of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little tree of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Stand up tall, take a breath, and unwind.
The other side.
This little tree of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little tree of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little tree of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. of mine.
Bow, bow, bow.
I'm gonna let it shine.
Ooh, yeah.
This crazy dance of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Stand up tall, take a breath, and unwind. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Namaste. The light in me greets the light in you.
All right, little yogis. Now we're gonna come back down onto the mat and we're gonna sit crisscross applesauce or easy pose. And we're gonna sit up nice and tall. Hopefully you had a little bit of fun. We got to move around and we got all of that extra energy out so that we can sit for our little meditation and we can find some calmness in our minds and in our hearts. So again, you're going to go ahead and sit crisscross applesauce. And this is a meditation that we talked about a few videos ago. And it's a little mantra called Peace Begins with Me. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your hands out in front of you and then you're going to touch each one of your fingers to your thumb one at a time while saying those 4 special words. So it's peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. So we're going to say it out loud a few times and then we're going to go down into a whisper until eventually we're saying it just in our minds. So go ahead. You can put your hands on your knees and then you're going to go ahead and close your eyes. And then gently touch your finger to your thumb. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Now say it a little bit quieter. Peace begins. Peace begins. Now say it just in your mind. Take a nice deep inhale and then sigh it all out of your mouth. And you can go ahead and open your eyes and hopefully you're in that nice, calm, gentle place. And hopefully you enjoyed your time with me today. Go ahead and put your hands at your heart center. All of the good inside of me sees and acknowledges all the good in each and every one of you. Namaste.